Starting preparations. Bit later than I intended, but we's here. Hey people. Funny. Just putting a thing on Twitter. Things gonna take so long. Oh, what an interesting couple of days. Load, load, load. That's a very creepy picture. So I'm going to be working on this Melissa thing that I started a while ago and never finished. Because that's what I do, I start things and I don't finish them. Whoop-de-doo-dah. Just got to make sure I'm not hiding the chat, I can actually see it. Stream delay, it happens. Just making sure this is the right one. Let me turn my tablet on. And we'll get started. Has Dolan ever called you Gooby Booby? Maybe. Don't tell him I told you that. Whew. The sketches look good. Yeah, it's like one of my few sketches that actually came out alright. I think I did this like earlier in the year. It's a Melissa fashion show. Because Dolan initially, this was just before we started changing Melissa's outfit. They said Melissa was, a fashion savvy individual. And he suggested that I, do a couple of different Melissa outfits. And, well, here it is. I've never been this early to a stream before. Well, according to some people, it might be a bit late. But that's just what happens. You're going to see Imagine Dragons? Awesome! I sometimes get confused about Gooby and Doopy. Well, apparently some people do. I don't blame you. But it is kind of funny. Pray for Florida. Yeah, let's hope that they... doesn't end up being as bad as what they're predicting. God, this line got lost. Now I need to find it. There you go. Delete. It's me from VidCon. Rebecca, huh? Did you sign my picture? Yeah, it was a last minute thing I did. I drew a picture and I asked fans to sign it. Do you have a riddle? Awesome. Where is Dolan HQ? Dolan is working right now. Good for him. I kind of took yesterday off and just relaxed. Now I'm just kind of getting back into the grind. New things. You got a car for your birthday? Cool. I don't have my license. Or my L's or anything. Why does Melissa change clothes? Because Dolan thought that, that she would be a pretty cool fashion-savvy character. The only other character we could potentially do that with, and I think we have to some degree, is Doopy. Whereas everyone else just wears the same outfit. I don't know, it's just something that Dolan came up with. He thought that Melissa would be like someone that liked fashion. So I drew a few different things. So I've got her in a couple of dresses, just some casual outfits. And then this one on the end here actually cut off when I scanned it, so I need to somehow fix that back into it. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this as like a lineup, or if I'm going to separate the drawings and do them separately. I might do both. Alright, I'll see you, Rebecca. Thank you so much for coming by. Hopefully we'll see you in a future stream. And yes, different animators will do different things. Are Dolan's vids getting monetized again? Some of them are, some of them aren't. I guess to be very careful with that stuff. Isn't it fun? Do you help animate with the episodes? I'm supposed to be doing a DTS, but I haven't really done much since in a while. I might work on a bit of a DTS during this stream, maybe. How's life? Can't complain. Went to VidCon on the weekend, and oh my god, that was crazy. It was so good to meet the fans. Dolan's fans. And see how excited they got when they saw him. It was gorgeous. I haven't worked in Illustrator in quite a while. Have I heard of the odd ones out? I personally haven't, but I think Dolan has. I think he actually saw them, maybe? There's something weird on TV that I'm going to have to change soon. Butts. I don't really particularly want to see butts while I'm drawing, preferably. Just checking it. Going to Comic-Con next summer? Awesome! No thanks, I don't want to watch this crap. I mean, I don't have to watch anything. Sorry. The plate. What was the question? Goobs returns. Yep, and she's got a tiny cough. When I draw Melissa, I try to make it as close to the original design as possible. Other artists have sort of done their own thing with it, but I try to keep it to the original. How's life in Australia? Can't complain right now. Ugh. I'm fine, I've just got a bit of a cough for some strange reason. I've had it for a while. Oh. So how many of you actually came to the Australian VidCon, and were there a couple of you who I actually, you know, would have seen in person but probably don't realise it's you right now on screen? Don't do things. I'm just looking at things. Have I ever been to the Philippines? No. I went to Fiji for my honeymoon, though. Is that close to the Philippines? The Philippines is near Indonesia, isn't it? Forgive me, my geography isn't as strong as it was when I was in high school. You forget things as you get older. The VidCon was pretty cool. Like I said, it was so good to see, you know, Dolan's fans. And it definitely gave Dolan a bit of a confidence boost. Am I in Australia? Yeah, I'm in Australia. I'm in Victoria right now. Victoria, Australia. Can't complain. You ever been outside of North America? Never been outside of North America? Yeah, some people travel, some people don't. Hmm. There we go. You're welcome. I think the computer just dimmed a little bit. So you guys got any questions for me while I work on my Melissa? If you can hear construction outside, that's just, well, construction. Gooby tweet my logo to you. Awesome. I'll have to check that out later. I could have streamed earlier, but you know, we had food and I didn't wake up early enough. It happens. I do intend to play Quiplash later, but it also depends on how many people I get here. It's not fun if there's only like, what, 5 people or whatever. How long does it take to finish my art? It depends on how much there is. I can't give a, you know, definite answer. Like some pictures can take me like 5 hours, others can take me close to, you know, 2 days worth. Okay, I'm trying to turn this. Let me turn you. Let me turn you. Let me turn you. This isn't a song. I don't know what I'm doing. What kind of drawing tablet do I use? I do this every time because I don't want to say it wrong. Let's see. I'm using an Intuos Pro Medium pen tablet Wacom. I have no complaints. I know that there are some where you can just draw directly onto it. I think that'll be cool one day. But I'm happy with what I've got right now, and I'm going to stick to it. Everyone's asleep right now. Yeah, I pick great times to stream, don't I? Too early, too late. You can't win. Life of the goods. When you have a global audience, half of them will lose. Yeah, it kind of hurts me a little bit when I see people saying, "Oh, you stream too early," or "Why you stream so late," sort of things. And it's like, I can't help it. I mean, I'm in Australia. I do what I can. How the hell? Sorry. How do you draw on a tablet? Practice. Lots and lots of practice. Hey, Grand, using Medic. Well, you know, you're dealing with a, you know, natural disaster, so I suppose things aren't going great. But I hope right now you're doing okay. Yeah, When I sketch, I never get it right. I usually muck up somewhere, like here. I've obviously misplaced the eyes, and I need to readjust that. Can't even draw a straight line on a tablet or just in general. Yeah. Charming, charming. Do I have a dream car? Nope, because I have no interest in driving. I mean, I will drive. I'll have to drive eventually when, you know, me and Dolan, I want to say grow up, but we're already grown up. When me and Dolan have children, you know, it would be unfair for me to, you know, rely on him to drive them to school all the time. Unless we live close to the school, in which case they can just walk. It's one of the things that I will do eventually, but right now I don't need it, so I'm not going to go for it. Too much stress, too much craziness, so I'm just not going to go for it. You've tried using Illustrator in the past? Well, you need someone to show you how to use it. You're not going to know unless you watch someone. I know because I did, oh, that looks nice. I did, how many years of it? 3 years of graphic design, and in part of that we did learn how to use Illustrator a little bit. So my knowledge comes from that and self-teaching myself from there. Gooby, how much does your gut tingle talking about a future like that? Well, it's pretty much set in stone. You know, Dolan and I will eventually, you know, have a child. But right now we're both, you know, busy with our careers and, you know, just trying to look after just looking after ourselves. Being adults isn't easy. There's too many responsibilities. Don't be in a rush to grow up, because then you have to pay the bills and you get all this responsibility that you don't even realize your parents go through. Don't be in a rush to grow up, please. I was never really in a rush, but it was kind of like I wouldn't mind being older just so I, you know, get a little bit of respect, maybe. Or, you know, I'll be treated a bit fairer. Your visit to Australia was awesome, but you didn't get to meet us. And you went to Brisbane? Brisbane's nice. There was a flood there a few years ago. I don't know why I talk about natural disasters. Will you work for advertising using your art? Oh, well, I'll never say never. You never know what the future's going to hold. I missed the Quiplash stream is in the last one, or you missed, you know, attending these streams. I enjoy them. I enjoy Quiplash. Flood survival tips? Oh god, I have no idea. I've never been in a flood situation. I've seen my road from a distance, you know, because we live on a hill where it looks like a waterfall. That was kind of trippy. Okay, so I've pretty much done her face. Now I just gotta... Hey, look at that, Melissa's looking nice. I am really looking forward to the Q&A with Dolan and Melissa. I don't think I'm going to be an active voice person on it. I'm just going to be keeping an eye on the chat and telling Dolan when relative questions come up. Thankfully, I was able to swap my work days, so I'll be able to do that. You wish you could see me, but you can't save your money. Well, you know, you never know what the future's going to hold. I mean, judging from this last one, there's a huge chance that Dolan will do the Australian VidCon again next year. The American one, again, it depends on his situation. Because, as you know, we've been, you know, posting a lot of, or, you know, what's the word? Influencing isn't right. I don't know, just talking about Patreon quite a bit. It's 12 AM for you. And you gotta go to school. Alright. Come to Miami, it floods here all the time. Don't know why I'd want to go to a place that floods. I prefer not to go to a place where, you know, there's a natural disaster. I'm probably getting the anatomy on Melissa wrong. I'm not sure. This is just a test, I guess. Okay, if aliens came to Earth and I gave them one chance to show them why they should be friends with us, I'm guessing that's what you're saying. Crap. Cute animals, maybe. Show them all the cute little animals and maybe they'll, you know, melt with adorableness and be like, oh my god, we can't destroy this planet. It's too cute. It's got cute things. We must save the cute things. I remember this. I remember I not copied, but referenced the dress from a couple of photos. What's my favourite sport? Not really much of a sports girl. I did like AFL football for a time, but then you just kind of get sick of it. Well, that and your, you know, no one in your family supporting the team that you like, and whenever you try to support them, they just are like, please shut up. That's not really helpful. Hey Gooby, big fan. Awesome, nice to see you here. Show them the Gooby mermaid. Yeah. Pretty much a majority of Melissa's outfits are going to be, have some kind of purple in them. Well, that's my headcanon anyway. Well, I suppose she's already purple, so no matter what, she's always got purple on her, so... Who was the meanest teacher you ever had? Excuse me? Oh. Alright, the meanest teacher I ever had. You know how you see teachers that get crap and you try to be nice to them anyway? Well, I tried to be nice to this teacher, but she just thought that I was, you know, putting it on or whatever, and she just treated me like whatever. I was like, thanks, miss. She wasn't my teacher though. She was helping with the school play. She was making the costumes, and you know everyone was complaining about her and how you know mediocre her costumes were. And I tried to be nice, and she just looked at me as if I was garbage. Funny thing is though, she is actually, I don't know if she's retired or not, but I know that last year my sister actually had her, and the teacher liked my sister. Probably making Melissa's hips a bit big here. But you know, she does have a bit of a body. Dresses, dresses, dresses. You know, we've had a couple of disasters here over the years, but luckily, where I've been, we haven't exactly been affected by it. The closest thing we ever had was bushfires. But we kept an eye on it, and we never had to, our home was never in danger. Alright, I'll see you, thingamajig. Florida needs protection, the world needs protection. You just can't stop these natural disasters right now. Karen. could. But I mostly do these streams so I can, you know, work on my art and talk to my audience. Bushfires are common here, especially during the summer. Yeah. I don't think we've had any bad ones for a while. I mean, we've had a couple in New South Wales and I think some of the different regions of Victoria, but not quite where we are. Is there really a thing called Game Go Time in Australia? It is a delicious ice cream. Don't let the name fool you. No, Golden Go Times are delicious. They're like one of my favourites. I think I need to find the reference of this dress again because I'm kind of forgetting how things go. Like, I can't remember if there were like gold chains coming down or if it was just this chain on her wing here. Hey, Sebastian. Funny. Ooh, look at that. Melissa Lady. Gooby, what if we can't donate or we all don't have money? Can we still something or other? Thank you. Look, the donations thing isn't like a mandatory thing, like don't feel obligated to donate. What I basically what I'll use the money for, and I know I've seen other people say this before, is I want to be able to help, you know, other artists on Patreon. Or, you know, just donate when I can. You know, if I see something that needs donating to, I won't, you know, hesitate so much and be like, oh, I don't think I can afford that. I would love to be able to say, yes, I can do that. There are so many artists that I'd love to support on Patreon, but I just can't right now. I'd probably also, you know, support Dolan. What'd you miss? Oh, not much. We just a casual stream. What did I call this stream? I should really look that up. I don't think I... What did I call this? Gooby Quiplash with the chat. Oh god, I called it Quiplash. Gooby Art. Art and Quiplash. Crap. I probably, you know, misled a few people. I will play Quiplash. Don't worry, I will play Quiplash. I will play Quiplash, I promise. But that's not what this main thing is. Sorry, that was an accident. I hope I didn't mislead anyone coming here. Oops. Sorry. I will play Quiplash, but I'm doing art right now. Even helping the entire animated Planet Dolan? Well, the thing with Dolan's Patreon is that he'd like to be able to, you know, pay the animators a much, much better amount so we can get more videos out. I think that's the ultimate goal. You're so depressed for a weird reason. Crap happens. Whew. We all get depression from time to time. I'm not really a fan of those that treat suicide as a joke. Not that anyone's doing it here, but they're like, oh, you know, kill yourself, yada, yada, yada. It's like, dude, they might actually be thinking that. The last thing you want to do is be the one that triggers it. Come on, it's on. Good job. Depression is a disease that needs a cure. That'd be nice. Come on. I'm just trying to get the right shape. Yesterday was 9/11, just saying, yeah, bad time of year. Horrible. Come on. It's not working. It will work, I just got to zoom in more. Maybe a bit bigger. I don't have depression. Well, it's good for you. Lucky you don't have depression. I have depression. I'm not afraid to admit that. Oh, okay. Hey, Logan Blackfire. Okay, I'm going to have to zoom in. I'm not getting the right. Go kiss your shorts. Yes, that's what we should really abbreviate it to. From now on, it is kiss your shorts. In this stream, that stands for kiss your shorts. Notice me. Hey, lizard. Oh. Oh. Still a few more kinks. That happens sometimes. Alright, I'm going to work on this side profile, Melissa, because this is the one that gave me a bit of trouble when I was drawing her. Figuring out a character's profile if you don't have a reference is pretty tricky. I haven't even figured out my character's, profile. Hey Jaina, please don't interrupt me. I'm drawing right now. I love my cat. But when she comes up here, she stands on my tablet and I kind of have to turn it off or she'll do something weird. Eyebrows are tricky. Hey, Ericara. Yeah, no, Jaina's just over there. Cat. My cat. Ching. Some characters are hard to visualize in profile. Yeah, I pretty much did get it, but there'll definitely be a bit of adjusting going on before I, you know, move on from this. I'm going to bring her eyes down. I'll figure it out. Do I like Pokemon? Yeah, I like Pokemon. If you'd asked me that a couple of years ago, I would have said I didn't care. But nah, I'm a Pokemon fan now. It'd be nice if I managed to finish this before the live Q&A. Like, it's not that I'm drawing it for it. It'd just be nice. Hey, Dominique. I keep on pronouncing your last name wrong, so I'm just going to go with Dominique. I hope I don't offend. My friend can do an amazing Dolan impression. Awesome! I think I need to make the beak smaller. It's not like her beak's huge, it's like tiny. Do you have a streaming schedule? No, I don't. I just stream when I wake up. And I sleep. There's no, you know, timing or anything like that, just whatever's best for me on the day. Like, I could have easily skipped streaming today, but I skipped yesterday by accident. I didn't want to do that twice. I wanted the chance to say hello. Just a little bit up. It's cold outside today. Not surprised. You know, it's spring here now, but I think we've only had like one spring day. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Figure that her eyes would go out a bit like that. This is a politics-free stream. Preferably, I prefer that we didn't talk about politics or religion or anything that could potentially start a flame war. The idea of my streams is to, you know, everyone can get along. Preferably, you know, no fighting. I'm not really good with conflict, so please. I think I might need to bring the eye forward a little bit. Like I said, we're just figuring this out. What's my favourite Pokemon? I like Eevee. I don't care how lame that sounds. I like Eevee. Your ex-girlfriend got you an Australian tarantula? Oh my god, nasty. Unless you like spiders, in which case, cool. I'm not a spider fan though, so yeah. Oh wow, he still didn't realize it was a typhoon. That's nuts. So it's hot for you right now? It's so weird hearing about people that are like dealing with heat while I'm dealing with the cold. Or me and Dolan are dealing with the cold. It's like, need to remember that we don't all live in the same place. There are differences. Yeah, yes. I think I know how to do this. But I'm going to have to cheat a little bit. Go me. Ruby knows what she's doing. Not. No. Oh my god, is Dolan there? Dolan is working right now. And he will be for a while. He needs to catch up on work stuff. Although he did work yesterday. I'm the one that needs to catch up. Hey, look, it gives me this thing now where I can review if I want to comment to show or not. I could have said no because I had swearing in it, but I was like, no, it's fine. Well, that's cool. I don't understand why that's not letting me. Apparently your magical comment says it's okay. Why do they have good things on TV and then put bad stuff on afterwards? That's not fair. I have to constantly keep changing between, things. Have I ever had mistakes in my art that turned out to be happy accidents? Yeah, I'd say so. Oh, Dr. Phil. I don't care, I'm still going to change it. No, I'm pretty positive that her beak would come out a little bit. Like she has something that just latches onto it slightly. But, like I said, it might take me a little while to figure out exactly how I want this. It's not bad, but it kind of makes it look bigger than I intended. What about if I reduce this slightly? It's a bit better. Damn it. Gooby, do you like Undertale? To be honest, I haven't really seen much. I've seen a lot of fan art, but I haven't really seen much of the game itself. I think I saw someone speed run it once, but that was it. What kind of games do I like? I like adventure games. But if you're asking me what games I like to play, I prefer watching games as opposed to playing them. I'm a bit lame like that. I've got in my information that I'm a spectator, I'm not really much of a player. The only games I've played are that I've finished, Sly Cooper 1 and 2, Kingdom Hearts 2. I think those are the only games I've full on beaten on my own. What's my favourite anime? It changes. Sometimes it's Danganronpa, other times it's Dragon Ball Z. Alright, I'll see you, Ahmed, Ruddy. It's not looking too bad. My family's having KFC. Well, aren't you lucky? I don't get KFC. Well, I do get KFC. I'm just not going to have any today. As you can see with the erasings, I had a little bit of trouble figuring out how her hair would look in this one. I initially tried giving her different hairstyles as well, but that was like a bit... doesn't really work. Is this a scanned sketch? Yep. Every sketch you see is scanned. Except for the occasional one where I drew it from my tablet. I can do that, but I still prefer to sketch first and then scan it. Profiles are tricky if you want to do them properly. Bird wife. Yeah, Melissa. An attempt at Melissa anyway. Well, looks kind of okay. What would I recommend? I like using Photoshop and Illustrator, but I know that there are a few people that have difficulty with that. So I'm not really too sure what I'd recommend. I've never used Psy. I think from memory I might have used Paint like a few years ago, you know, just experimenting. Then again, when I say a few years ago, that's like before Dolan, so God, who knows. Oh, you lose track of what's been happening all these years. It's like, okay, so what year are we actually in? What's happening? How old am I? Is Melissa a cockatiel? I'm not too sure about that. I think she's just a mixture of different bird characters. I don't think it was particularly planned what type of bird she was. But she is a character that used to be human. I'm pretty sure that's kind of been established in the, Planet Dolan story stuff. Fair enough, go and get your food. Chickens can't actually fly. Yeah, I've heard that before. Never even figured out what, you know, kind of crest this is. We've kind of decided that it is part of her design. It's not like a clothes thing. Like part of her original purple outfit. Come on. You wish Brian was here. Yeah, you guys need to let up on that as well, because he actually said that he's not been feeling very good about himself. I don't think we have a canon human Melissa design. I mean, there was that one in that DTS, not DTS, Super Planet Dolan, but I don't think that's her canon, you know, human form. Someone's dying? That's not good. That's just crazy. What happened to this Brian person? Oh, people just took the joke too far and actually were seemingly assaulting him. Wasn't a big fan of that. For all I know, he might be watching the stream right now, but we don't know. That's just practice. At least the profile looks somewhat like Melissa. I might need to adjust a few things still. Hey, it's Super Planet Dolan. Hello, honey. There you go. Sorry. First take up of the day. Good job, Gooby. Well, what do you know? Dolan is in the stream, probably just lurking, saying hello. I was doing line art freehand in Illustrator. Yeah. There's this option where there's a pen one where you can control it a bit better than there's the pencil where it's just, you know, a bit more freeing. Jonah, what are you doing? I heard the noise, I presumed it was cats. Excuse me. God damn it. Ooh. Was Brian the last stream? I think so. I haven't streamed since last week. I think it was, what, Wednesday or Tuesday last week? That sneeze, yeah, just ignore my sneezes. They're just weird. I swore? I didn't realise. I guess I swear when I don't realise. Oopsie daisy. Not intentional. I have no idea about that thing. Nope. More this way. This stuff is crazy. They're talking about cocaine on TV. What is the world coming to? Stupid nose. Still windy here. Dana, what the hell have you got there? Dana, what is this? Oh my god! You stole the chicken! Why is this out? What the hell? I don't know if this is safe. The cat had chicken! She had chicken! What are you doing? Where did you get this? I don't even know if it's safe. I'm just putting it in the fridge. It was wrapped up, yes. Oh, in the bin. Oh, okay. Okay. Expired chicken. Stole expired chicken. God damn it, Jamie. You're such a weird animal. She stole the chicken. Oh. She stole chicken out of the bin. That's all that happened. I just didn't know where she got it from. She stole the chicken. You know, it was kind of cute seeing her carrying it, but it was like, how the heck did you get the chicken? Bad cat. She stole the chicken. Now, what was I doing before I got distracted by cat? Was it your chicken? No, it was an expired chicken breast that Dolan would have initially bought for sandwiches. You know, sometimes you just don't finish things in time. Why did Jaina have to steal the chicken? She took it out of the bin. Who does that? Who steals stuff from out of the bin? A little scavenger. Jaina is a thief. Yeah, she's a sneaky thief. But she's still cute and I still want to keep her. I can't really call Dolan over. Damn it. I'm still flustered. She stole chicken. You just can't unsee things right away. Like when I saw it took me a couple of days before I stopped seeing Pennywise's teeth everywhere. Every time I close my eyes, hey look, there's the clown's teeth. Chicken stealer. Dolan's busy doing work stuff right now. He only came out just to tell me that he didn't leave the chicken out to be, you know, because he forgot. At least she's in still chips. Ha ha. Ha ha. Funny. Do an art of Gooby chasing a cat with chicken. Well, with the reaction, maybe I should. Oh, my brain, it's dead. The pants are too baggy. Ugh. So that's the thing about Melissa, we don't entirely know what her legs are, like if it's, you know, just a straight, what do you call them, feet texture, or if it's, you know, feathers and then feet on the bottom. So Dolan just said, just don't put her with sandals. Dr. Phil needs a break from his stupidity. Now Dolan's, he might play Quiplash with us, but I can't guarantee that. Can't believe Jane stole the chicken. Wheat shoes are evil. They're like one of my least favourite things to draw right now. Why did Jane have to steal the chicken? Alright, Nerdbane. We'll see you next time, hopefully. Thank you for coming by. Much appreciated. At least the things makes more sense now. Fashion parade. Yeah, Grim Reaper, I could see your message. Can I ask why you're showing, if that's your number, if it's someone else's? It's actually not showing up on the stream. That's a really cool feature that they've added. You just sneeze. Excuse me. I told you I needed to sneeze. Oh, wow. Whew. I'm okay. I'm going to need to sneeze again. Crap. Sorry. Why are there always butterflies in the Vegemite jar? I have no idea. I don't have Vegemite. Ah! I'm like the least Australian. I can't stand Vegemite. No offense. It's just not my thing. No, you don't just erase the whole thing. You just add the thing in there. There you go. So you have to bear in mind that clothes do have folds. They're not just straight lines. Yeah, you can do what you want. Yeah, you've proxy. Yeah, it says there. You can type that and it'll get censored in the chat. I don't know if my mods can see it as well or if it's just me. Don't know. Don't think I have any mods here at the moment. I have my mate Matt, but I don't think he's actually here right now. He's dealing with hurricane stuff. I think he's just looking after number one. Gooby gets horrified by horror stuff. That's not to say I didn't like the It movie, but Jeebus. Oh, just give me a break with all the horror stuff. Can we still see it? I don't know, can you see Proxy's thing? It's actually probably really good because there were times a couple of weeks ago when there were arguments and I couldn't really do anything about it. My mods tried, but I think they just got sick of it and left. I don't think you ever said anything about the drawings I did. I'm not too sure if I've seen the drawings you did. You know, my inbox gets flooded quite a bit, and I don't know who did what. Bingo! Sorry, more hiccups, screaming. Neck bitch stun her. Ah! I would rather fight a race of ancient aliens because I can't stand zombies. Zombies and spiders are like two things that just creep me out to the absolute fullest. Have you ever heard of Tattletale? I've heard of Tattletaling, but I haven't heard of Tattletale. I wonder what I tried to do here. Yeah, I think I tried to give Melissa like some kind of sandal thing. I tried to give her sandals in this one, but I think I just have to make them boots. It sucks. And this one I gave her a nice winter coat. Yeah, well, people get offended by things. It's just a matter of figuring out, you know, what to say and what not to say, what's going too far. There's so many rules. Damn it. Excuse me. This is the Gooby Sneezes stream. I'm going to have to rename it. Gooby Sneezes 50 times. Oh. Unless this is coming back from the con and I actually am sick. I don't want to be sick. I've been sick so much lately. Can't I just have a week of nothing? Not even my chronic fatigue? That would be great. Sure. Thanks for the tip. I could make that black, but I might make it a different colour. My cat is eating my hair. Oh, that's gorgeous. I'm sorry, but that's gorgeous. Aren't cats just beautiful? I need another tissue. Sorry. I love runny noses. What? Oh. Go me. What's it doing again? Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, I am married, so I can't really indulge that fantasy at all, or whatever. I love my husband more than words can express, and I'm not going to, you know, leave him for anything or anyone. Yeah, cats are very interesting creatures. I'm sorry you have to deal with a crazy one right now. Okay, Gooby, I cannot tell what the hell you've done with this sleeve. Gooby, what did you do? I'm so confused. Okay, I know that's obviously a bit of a, you know, crack in the sleeve there. I obviously copied something. It's just a matter of figuring out what. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this drawing was either done earlier this year or late last year. I can't remember. I only date my drawings sometimes. Do I have a date on this one? No, I think I just wrote my name and that was it. Melissa outfit. And a little Gooby symbol. Oh. Just breathing. I'm good. Oh. My cats lie on my PS4 in my sink. Jane has laid in our sink a few times, but she's definitely sat on the a few consoles. We actually had to cover up one area because she kept on sitting on the I don't know what you call it, this air thing. I'm a wise cupcake. My cats just run amok. Yeah, that too. Aren't they beautiful creatures? You finally finished your Batman tattoo? Cool. I'm sure it was a nice design. Stupid nose. Isn't this just what you wanted? Gooby doesn't stream for a while, and when she does, she's rubbing her nose the whole time. Good job, Gooby. Good job. Yeah, I talk to myself. What up? These ads are ridiculous. I think that was part of the design, those lines. Okay, now to do Melissa's face. I attempted to do like a cheery, happy Melissa girl. My cat sits on her chair when I'm not using it. Same, my cat does the same thing. Apparently all cats do the same things. They must have this, you know, they must all go on the same wire somewhere. And yes, I can see the mistake there. This eye needs to go down a little bit. This eye needs to go up more. I think I'm still exhausted from VidCon. Oh, what a day. At least it's not doomsday. No. Bad tablet. I kept on doing redo instead of undo. 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 There we go. I did redo instead of undo. Whoops. Those random people kept coming up to you and asking for you to sign posters. Oh, that was pretty cool. Oh, stupid things. Lots of fun though. Well, it's very sweet of them. Every little bit helps. And it's good to know that, you know, it wasn't a, you know, because Dolan was kind of had the theory that no one was going to show up at the booth. Like, you might be lucky if you got 1 or 2 people. True story. Tiana, it was a very, you know, nice experience having all the fans come up and say hello. Shyly, but they still came up and said hello. Sometimes you don't see mistakes in drawings until you actually zoom up and it's like, oh wait, I can see what I did wrong. I think I can fix it. Alright, fair enough, Logan. Thanks for coming. I'll see you next time, maybe. Hope you had fun. Ish. Stupid bloody nose. Ugh. I don't need to down cap. I hope Dolan's not coming down with anything. The last thing we need right now is to be sick. You went to PAX West? Cool. Damn it. Ugh. How'd I get my Gooby name? From the Dolan comics. You know, Dolan Duck, Gooby sort of joke. Goofy, Gooby. You can't write this stuff. This might be one of those, it'll look weird from a, you know, it'll look better from a distance than up close. I'm getting that vibe right now. No, wrong one. Stupid. Sweet, any reason you're a mermaid? Just for fun. There's no particular reason, it just kind of happened that way. I did a bunch of different designs and the mermaid one was the one that worked most. Damn it. You figure that's because mermaids are my favourite mythical being? I'm not going to say no to that. But it wasn't the reason. The main reason was that we had a bunch of anthro and, you know, human characters, and Dolan wanted something a bit different. So I just kind of racked my brain for a while, and we eventually came up with the mermaid design. And then Vim Homeless spruced her up and made her more Dolan appropriate. Get it? When am I going to finish Sally? Haha. Well, for one thing, I'd like my friend Matt Colvin to be in the stream because he's he's a Sally fan. I mean, the picture's not for him, but he'll appreciate seeing it done nonetheless. I don't even know if Melissa has teeth. Just yeah, it looks like she's like, ah, that's the idea. Excuse me. Oh. Why do I get the feeling I'm coming down with something? Yeah. I think I need some more Dynatap. Or I need some Dynatap. Yay me. My computer's already on 39%. I do the finger at you, but I don't want to get censored. Not at you guys, but my computer. It's on 39%. Thank you. Well, for one thing, we just spent the weekend at VidCon, and cons are notorious for, you know, getting sick eventually. And I have chronic fatigue, so that really helps. Not. Oh, I hate being sick. Legna! Hello! Next thing you know, I'm going to get a headache. I'm going to complain about that. I don't want a headache. I don't want to get sick. Do I like Shima? It depends on what you mean by do I like Shima. I liked the character. I liked, you know, that she was, you know, good co-star. But Shima as a person right now, well, there's a high chance that she's just, you know, doing her own thing and she still hasn't contacted Dolan to say whether she's okay or not. So, I don't really have much of an opinion. Not a fan of her, to say the least. I just realized I didn't double it. Stupid Gooby. Thank you. Eyelashes. Maybe I'll be more lively next time. Well, my computer's on 35%, so we might play Quiplash soon. It'll be fun. Don't you just love it when people come up with all these different excuses? Jish! Thank you, Legna. Much appreciated. I do my little, spin thing, but I can't. So I will just speak in Japanese. Arigatou gozaimasu. Legna-sama desu. I don't even know if I said that right. But thank you. Much appreciated. I will use that money to do something good for me. Might treat myself later and get myself a drink. I don't know why this is on TV. It should not be on TV. I should not be listening to things that make me want to rage. Why didn't I talk in that thing? Because Dolan insists that my character is mute. Plus, a part of it is that I did voice act once a few years ago, and I got heavily criticised for that, and that hurt Dolan more than it hurt me, so that's why I don't voice act. And I just simply do little bits and pieces here and there. Plus, I don't think I'm really cut out for voice acting. I like drawing. Drawing's my thing. Jane is about to jump on the screen. I really don't want her to do that while I'm doing this. Jana, please don't, sweetie. What a cat. Maybe I'll just copy this pupil. Basically, yeah, Dolan just doesn't want to get his feelings hurt. He doesn't like seeing me be put down. True story. He's a sweet little guy. Sweet husband. Besides, the current voice actors do such a great job. Even if I did, you know, voice act a little bit more, I'd probably just do like the occasional cameo line like on DTS or something. Some people should not be allowed to have children. These people are some of them. The descriptions are only bigger because I had to explain a couple of things. Say one or two things. Thank you. Melissa's feathers change. Artist decision. Cool. This guy's funny. Sounds fun. Stupid illness. It's the last thing I need right now. At least Melissa's face doesn't look totally retarded. Sorry. I don't know why you'd want to hide that. I said it's not that. I went to say a word and then no, Jaina, no, not my tablet. That's okay, we're going to Quiplash now anyway. So now you can't sit on my tablet. Oops, I forgot. Haha, that's silly me. No. There was a comment that they asked me if I wanted to keep it hidden or if I wanted to show it. I just said show it because there's nothing bad about it. The one that Sebastian said, Legner, a new sub for you, they hid that. Okay, now I'm on the line. Quiplash! I want to play this. I just need to set it up on my phone. Just give me a second. My phone's been a complete butthole lately. Okay. I'm ready. Let me know if you can hear it or if, you know, anything happens. Play game. There we go. I'm yellow. Double D, double die. That makes no sense, but I do it anyway. Thanks, Dolan. Hey, we got Proxy. We got Pika. I need to teach you because I'm sick good. Let's see if we can get a full team. I know we've got less people in the chat this time than usual. Of course, it's a late stream. But if we can get all 8 people, that would be great. Ooh, Viper Wings. Hello. Hope you had a nice plane ride back. It was nice to meet you. Stupid nose. Sorry. If we could get 2 more people, that would be awesome. But we can easily play with 6. Alright, are we pretty much all in? I guess we'll get more people in the next round, maybe. I'll just start it now. Anyone else that wants to play can join in the audience. There were 2 more people, or 2 more, you know, spots, but I'm not going to delay it.
For a ride on the Quiplash wagon. Let's see who we got. Yep, I think I already know who the funny one is. Well, we'll see if I'm right.
If you missed out on this round, you can play the next one.
Time for round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
I'm sorry for writing this. I hope I don't offend anyone. I'm just saying it would be very surprising for a you know, thing to say. Now that joke is not going to work if it doesn't spell right. Well, it's not really a joke, it's just a word. Why am I the only one? Why do I always finish first? It makes me think I don't put as much effort into my answers as everyone else.
Okay, here we go. First one. The worst combination of 2 actors that could possibly star in the next season of True Detective together.
I have no idea.
Okay, pick your favorite.
Sometimes, you've seen in stream before, you watch the stairs and you can see the cat coming up or down. Of course, people are going to go for the Planet Dolan one. That's okay. I will vote for it too.
And next, surprising first words for your baby to speak. It's voting time.
Okay, I like your answer. That's good. Fine. Congratulations, Proxy. I'm not offended because that was a good one.
Next up, a secret ability of boobs.
Oh my god, what can't they do?
Vote on your devices.
Ew! Who wrote that? That's gross! I am loving the laughs. Pika. You got Quiplash? Yeah, I got Quiplash. I got Quiplash. Good. I'm willing to bet that if there were some people in the audience, I might have got one vote. But nah, Proxy clearly won that one.
Time to vote.
I have no idea what that other one is, so I'm going to select the one I know. Am I offended by those boob jokes? They're funny. This game is funny. It's not about, you know, offending people. I mean, if you offend someone, you let them know. And it's like, dude, please don't do that.
Okay, next one.
Ew.
A bad name for a water park. It's voting time.
Ew! Yeah. No, I figured that was you in the, that you were playing with us, like, no. Some people aren't voting. It helps when everyone that's playing votes, so that it's a bit more even.
Another name for a rectal thermometer. Devices.
God. Almost the same word. But which one do they like more? Viper Wings, it's a pleasure to be even with you.
Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores.
I'm gonna be like last, aren't I? So I got Quiplashed, of course I'm gonna be last.
It's time for round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled.
Alright, let's see if I can do any better this round. This isn't even funny. Why am I writing this? If anyone votes for this or sees this, I am so sorry. Yeah, there we go, there's mine. Go me. If we could avoid using Gooby for the answers, that would be great. But I can't control what other people are going to say. We probably have time for 2 more, you know, games, because my computer... God, this is like the #1 thing I talk about. My computer is on 26%, so we'll just see how much they'll let us do.
Let's start this show. The first prompt is a strange place to hold a family reunion. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Benaka. But yeah, Paris Hilton's house would be a bit awkward.
How many monkeys is too many monkeys? Time to vote.
Fair enough, it is true, Peter. There's never too many monkeys. I got Quiplash twice! That's
Next
okay.
in line, a good name for a sex robot.
Please don't say Gooby. Ladybot, yeah, fair point.
Next one, on the 147th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. It's voting time.
Oh! Ew. I wonder if Dolan will join the next one.
Is a rejected phrase for one of those Valentine heart candies. Time to vote.
I'm sure that that would still be included on some candies. Mm.
And next, a polite way to say booger.
Ouch.
Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage.
No.
This is round 3, the last match. Points are tripled, and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Your prompt is the most surprising person to admit to being the Zodiac Killer.
Crap. Everyone's gonna come up with genius things and I'm just here like, what up? I don't think this will work.
Time to take a look. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Hit my nose. Yeah. I must have some kind of conditions I don't know about. Thank you. Nixium, huh? Oh, you. That sounds like that. Well, given all of Nixium's claims during the last, few Super Planet Dolans, I'm not surprised.
That's the end.
Oh,
Let's see
hello,
the final
Mimi.
scoreboard.
Thank you for the donation. I'm a little bit sniffly, so forgive me if I'm a bit out of it. But we are playing at least two more games. Damn, Gooby, another loud sneeze. Welcome to my life. Oh yeah, I've got control. There's going to be another one. I can feel it. RIP headphone users. Yeah. Thank you. Like, nah. That's funny. Thanks. See if we can get 8 players this time. How do I play? By writing down, by going on to jackbox.tv on your mobile or on your computer and typing in that code in the Jackbox TV thing and giving yourself a name. So that's me, thank you. Still not the worst I've done. Fair enough. Fair enough, Vengeance. Cool. I'll give it another minute and then I'll start. We'll see if we can get 3 more people. Come on. Be cool. Ugh. I don't even know if Dolan's gonna play. I wonder if Dolan will respond. Yee, Dolan's gonna play. Stupid ugly noise. Dolan! Woo! Okay, I'm guessing that... Yeah, Dolan, that's alright, sweetie. Alright, we'll just start now. I guess people just want to watch and they don't really want to play. Fair enough. But if you could join the audience... Oh, oops. Mimi, I'm sorry. You can join the audience, though.
Check. Players. Alright, good group. Now remember, if Gandhi were alive, this is exactly what he would be doing right now. This is round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
I have the feeling there'll be another sneeze. No one should hate Brian. It was just, Dolan was just joking about his supposed, you know, F you, Brian sort of thing. It was just a silly thing, and now people are actually having a go at Brian. He did nothing wrong. You know, we welcome him back here. Just don't be mean to him. My computer's on 22%. We'll get one more game after this. Yay. Fair enough, Mimi. I'll wait for you then.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting things off, come up with a name for a generic brand of hot dogs that you probably shouldn't buy. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Funny. Let me vote. Let me vote. No. I voted for you, Viper.
Coming up next, a bad use for clam chowder.
I don't want to know.
Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. A great place to hide an Easter egg. It's voting time.
True that.
Next up, one thing you never do on a first date. Next one, something you should never try to heat in the microwave. Time to vote.
Oh. Oh. Nice one though, Peter. Going with the memes.
And next is using only 2 words, a new state motto for Texas.
Sorry. I can't tell if it was loud or not because that echoed in my ear did something weird then. A little bit terrible.
That's all for round 1. Here's the scoreboard.
Dolan. Good job, Katie.
On to round 2, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say.
Oh my god, don't write this. Don't do it. Don't write this. Bad Gooby, bad Gooby. Terrible, terrible, terrible Gooby. Terrible, terrible. Oh my god. There we go.
Let's take a look. First up,
Please don't have
something you should not put in your kid's sandbox. Okay, pick your favorite.
One of my answers is horrible. Yeah, so is mine. But not as in it's a, you know, not a very well thought question. It's just the words are awful. I'm sorry that I wrote that. Oh, it paused. That was weird.
And next, another use for gravy. Vote on your devices.
It's delaying itself. I don't know if that's Quiplash on my computer. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm kind of glad I didn't win, but oh god.
Coming up next, a great pet name for a parasitic worm that lives in your ear.
Ew. Gary. Oh, that's not nice. Being mean to my cat. Funny thing is, I can hear both of those being said by Dolan.
Next in line, a name for a board game designed to give children nightmares. Time to vote.
Ooh. I have one thing to say about it.
Okay, next one. A better name for France.
Ouch.
It's voting time. Next one, come up with a new dessert that contains the name of a U.S. state. Vote on your devices.
Oh, Dolan. Breaking the rules.
And that's all for round two. Fire up the scoreboard.
Dolan's still winning. Oh.
Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. The last lash prompt is a better name for the human bladder.
Now I wait for everyone else to come up with even better answers. That's just the first thing I think of. a couple of people that make it on time.
Okay, soak it in. Vote with your votes now.
This will be very interesting. Thank you. It's true though.
It's over.
It is a
Let's
week.
take a look at the final scores.
I'll get some points, but I'm not going to win. Pika, congratulations! Baguette Central. Oh, terrible accent. Alright, new players. This might be the last one because my computer's going dead. Ooh. Okay, Dolan's not going to join this one. No, stupid phone not pressing things properly. Oh good, I got in on time. I think Dolan's going back to work. Yeah, Dolan's not joining this one. Last one. Oh, he is? No, someone's Doldo. Oh, we still got 3 possible Master Ghost, huh? Cool. Anyone else? We'll give it one more minute. Angel Guy. Ooh. 7 people. Alright, fair enough, Rebecca. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you had fun. I should really do a timer thing properly, so when I say 1 minute, I mean 1 minute. I'll win. Good luck. I'm guessing you're Angel Guy, Legna. Alright, we have 7 people. I think I'll start now. Anyone else who wants to play can join in the audience.
Let's not waste any time.
Thanks,
I'm
Rebecca.
Schmitty, this is Quiplash, and we're on Earth. That about covers it. Okay, let's have a good, clean fight. No quips below the belt. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!
I'm going to show that just because it's funny. Damn it, my brain just went dead. No, I'm not writing that. No, I meant to click back. Damn it. Oops. Oh well, my answers suck. This round is not going to belong to Gooby. Someone else will take over and I will end up at the bottom. That's alright. Things happen. Hey, birdie one. Oh. Stupid nose.
Let's start this show. Our first prompt is the Skittles flavor that just missed the cut.
I don't want to know.
Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Excuse me. No, I put my answers in there. They're just weak. Don't you just love that when you have a good answer but you can't finish it in time?
The Four Horsemen wouldn't be as scary if they were the four blank men of the apocalypse.
I don't know.
It's voting time.
I like donuts. Oops, I said that out loud. It doesn't matter. I'll try it soon. Hey, Ashitop.
Coming up next, a word that should be
I want a
in the
donut
dictionary,
now.
but isn't. Time to vote.
Hey, cashews. Hey, Mark Taylor. I want a donut now. Crap! How am I gonna get a donut?
Take any US
I just need a
president's
cinnamon
name
donut.
and turn it into something inappropriate. Vote on your devices.
I wish I could vote for both because they're just perfect. How am I? I'm alright, although I seem to have a bit of a sniffle. Yay. I need a donut now. I'm not gonna get a donut.
Next in line, the worst question to ask during a White House tour. Next up, something you probably shouldn't bring on a trip across the Sahara Desert.
Yeah, suntan lotion, that wouldn't be very wise.
Next in line, the worst name for a rap artist. It's voting time.
12%, yeah, this is definitely the last game. I got some votes, so it's alright. Congratulations. It's definitely a good answer.
That's round
I need
one.
a donut.
Let's take a look at the scores.
I really shouldn't, though. Ooh, Mima's. Cool. Is that you, Mimi?
It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much.
Okay, this is definitely going to get my video demonetized. Okay, one of my answers is definitely going to get me in trouble. Oh well, you don't have to make money off every video that you do. This is about fun anyway. Might be a bit more serious tomorrow. Nose.
Okay, here we go. Starting things off, a peculiar thing to see in a Help Wanted ad would be Help Wanted blank. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Let me in. Hmm. 50-50. Awesome.
Okay, next one. Why should you never turn your back on a penguin? Time to vote.
Why should you never turn your back on a penguin? That is a very tough question. I wouldn't know how to answer that.
Coming up next, a sign that you're a bad teacher.
It's an interesting question. Sounds that you're a bad teacher. You have sex with all the students.
The best way to survive a bear attack is blank. Vote on your devices.
Ooh.
And next. Okay, fine. What do you want to talk about then?
Yes, I've had this. I already know the answer to one of those, sort of. But who knows?
Next one. Brand name of a bottled water.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Time to vote.
Aww. I put my reputation on the line. That's alright though.
And next is, why is the sky blue? Vote on your devices.
That's a reference to a Super Planet Dolan video early on, if you guys remember it. I saw that video so many times before it went live, because we kept on watching it being done over and over. People understand the pigeons reference! Yay! Enrique. If I wrote Enrique, that probably wouldn't have worked as well.
We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened.
Looks like Legner's going to win this one.
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Your last prompt is... It never ends well when you mix blank and blank.
I have no idea. I still want a donut.
All right, we're ready. Give out your votes.
This happens sometimes. Oh my god, that one's funny. I'm sorry, I have to give that 2 votes. Brilliant.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
And you guys still gonna win though, isn't he? Oh, I came 3rd. Yay me. Congratulations, likeness. Good work. 59. Yeah, that's true. I was like Gooby and something. I didn't know what. They are evil. Yes, we are all evil at times. My pigeons went well too. That's good. It was like the first thing that came to my mind. Blue pigeons. Alright, so my computer's on 9%, so if we did another Quiplash, it'll be really slow. So I'm going to quit Quiplash and go back to the art window. And I'll talk with you guys for about 5 minutes. And then I'll finish the stream as is. Well, because my computer's not going to be any good with 9%, so yeah. Any questions for the goobs? It's actually looking pretty nice. The middle one and the end one just looks funny. Ah! Ow, just cracked my knuckle. Why did you crack your knuckle, Gooby? Gooby, you sneezed like 5 times. Welcome to my life. I sneeze every day at some point. Gooby, how is your day? Can't complain. Had breakfast, watched a bit of TV, went on stream. Thinking, well, I need to go to the chemist before it closes, so that's what I'm doing when I finish this. Gooby, how's VidCon? It was pretty cool. We met a lot of fans, and without Dolan saying anything, I actually got recognised a few times. I actually had someone say they watched my streams, but they never actually comment on the stream, so I was like, oh, okay, cool. How was it? Oh, why do you want to ask me that? Alright, I think it was a good movie, definitely good story, but too much horror stuff. I'm not a horror person. And teeth. I see teeth. I keep on saying the teeth. It's 3:50 where I am. It's 5:51 here. We managed to get Melissa's profile looking half decent. I think I need to bring her top hair thing down a little bit. Yes, Gooby, sorry, Snoopy's birthday has already been and gone. It was last Monday, not yesterday, but the day before. Yes, when I end this stream, I need to go to the pharmacy, pick up my drugs, and then maybe catch some Pokemon on the way. Wait, Gooby, you saw it? Yeah, I saw it with Dolan. We were given a promotional thing and a couple of gifts, and the condition was that Dolan wrote a review, which he did. So we saw it. So many puns. Gooby, would you survive a Halloween horror house by yourself? Probably not. I think I'd just shoot myself because I'm like, no way. What did you think of Melissa's PD character? I think she's a cutie. She's got a very interesting design that was actually done by, forgive the name here, Shima. Shima was actually the one that designed Melissa initially. You love the outfits? I'll show you the full one. There. If that shows up properly. Yeah, those are the ones I haven't done. And as you can see, the one on the far left, one across. The one with the side profile looks a bit weird because I had to readjust her face. Lucario isn't out on Pokemon Go yet, I don't think. I drew this I can't even remember. It was either earlier this year or late last year. Might have even been earlier than that. I can't remember. How can Melissa even fly? It's a mystery! Shh. It's okay. We know that, that there's no real offense meant when we play Quiplash. It's just a bit of fun. We don't know. Maybe her wings are big enough, she has enough wingspan that can keep her in the air. Nice one, Mimi Up. Yeah. It's fun drawing outfits on characters, isn't it? No, computer's now on 5%, so it's not going to go above or below that. It just means it'll go slow. I believe I can fly! That was awful. Damn it, Gooby, why do you press things? I pressed on the down arrow. Ah! I did it again! I went to do an example saying it, and then I ended up doing it too. See you next stream, group. Yeah, sure. What song was that? I have no idea. I was just copying, was it Crash from Ice Age 2? Gotta go on a little adventure soon.
Yeah, I understand that you have lost 8 pounds in the first 2 weeks, correct?
No, that's very sweet of you, Mimi. I love drawing hairstyles as well. I guess it's a girl thing.
It's thanks
How many layers of irony do you use there? I don't know. Your question's not for me.
Listen, wait 5 minutes before you actually start eating. And I know it sounds silly, but I want you to experience mastery over the food instead of the food having mastery over you. Put your fork down between bites and finish swallowing before the next bite. There's a reason.
What that noise in the background? It's either the heater or it's the TV.
So you start to feel full. Eat slowly and
My favorite vegetable is onions. I like vegetables.
Distractions and mindless eating, and leave some of the food on your plate and save it for later. You can do that. You don't need to deny yourself during the holidays. Just be smart about it.
Is the TV too loud? I can see the mic thing going up and down. Have I seen the last episode of Rick and Morty? I've only ever seen the first one. I'm bad. Any other questions before I go? Nice one, Mimi. What kind of drugs do I need? Antidepressants. I've said that before on stream, and I've said that on Twitter quite a few times. Antidepressants. It's fun. You just pills every night. Good life. No, that's fine. I know it's just a joke. You're not meaning any malice towards me. That's cool. Or just being silly, having fun. Rhymes. Now, thank you guys for coming by to the stream. I know that it was a little bit, well, for one thing, late notice and late. Was not expecting to be sneezy or sniffly, so that was slightly annoying. Most lucky happy accident you can remember. I can't remember any recently. Do you forgive Jaina for stealing a chicken? She stole, like, whatchamacallit. Like, you know how you can get shredded chicken in packets from the deli? Well, she stole one of those out of the bin. But it was an expired one, so if she ate it, you know, she could have got sick. I just didn't know where it came from. Cat cow. Yeah, funny. Yes, I do watch Planet Dolan. I try to keep up to date with all the latest videos. No, she didn't actually eat the chicken, but she stole it out of the bin, and I had a moment of being crazy. Like, what did you do? What are you doing with that? Sort of thing. I don't really want to appear like I'm just staring at the screen into nothing, so I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you so much to the mods and, you know, regulars, newbies that came by. Much appreciated. I hope you've had a nice day, night, afternoon, whatever you guys are up to. I hope you have a pleasant day, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow, but I can't 100% promise that. We shall see. Alright, arigato. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.